Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully
Munchen versus PSG.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual?
Harry Kane.
yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that.
Apa itu narik-narik? Kuning.
Showed him a yellow card.
Senang narik-narik.
Timely intervention.
Pelanggaran lagi. Kasar banget PSG. Iya, caranya dipelorotin. Pelanggaran.
Gonzalo Ramos really got caught in a trap there.
Dembele, Ramos, Dewi, masih kesak, Mayulu, Rui,
Only they can.
Well, we're seeing it.
Cus.
That's a half-decent try.
Dembele just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimeters.
Mas Eko belum, Mas Owan belum ngegolin loh.
Poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Doing. Out to the left it goes. That has sent him sprawling.
Mana ada penalti?
Doing. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target.
Kosong.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Cus. Ih,
He's gone for it.
umpan gaya banget.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Davis hoists it forward. Hakimi gets it back. And it's Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. This could spell death. Gonzalo Ramos! Neuer gives chase. Has a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hakimi. Referee's given a throw. Kimmich gets it out to the wing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ramos lagi, itu kosong as. Pavlovic
And it's played forward.
salah umpan. Hakimi, Wancu. Wancunya begal.
Pavlovic. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos.
Quinhos,
Hakimi.
Dembele,
Fabian
Ruiz, Mayulu, Ramos.
Olise. Kvaratskhelia. Ramos is
Offside. Itu offside. Offside tidak bisa. Ya harus disetak. Bulat. Bulat. Mas Pawon.
referee brings the first half to a close. So
Penalti.
for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. If ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Doué.
Doué.
Very speculative
New York.
with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Cat.
Musiala. Davis. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept.
Masih nonton. Itu kosong.
Mendes tries to switch the play,
Siapa Mendes?
and it's Kane.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Goal.
Good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
Ih, shooting.
Ramos!
That's great.
Ramos.
Cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the
Why?
way.
Hernandez with a definite foul there. Now it's Diaz.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Diaz
Yes.
provides an outlet.
Sah.
Header.
Harry Kane.
Bayern
Iya
Munich
iya, ada
turn to the
penalti.
bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Gonzalo Ramos.
Nggak ada tambah-tambahan, langsung penalti.
There he's down there. Well, he can't stay there if he hasn't been warned.
He's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move
Mantan
now.
pemain
He's in-
Napoli.
Oh, good take. Has a hit. And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gonzalo Ramos did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Melenceng jauh dari awan-awan.
Mendes does well there. Alert. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Itu kosong. Ih.
No goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen
Cakep.
plenty of...
Pelanggaran sih.
That's clear cut.
Wah. Masuk.
That was
Jauh.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's pinged one through.
Harry Kane
Cut out in
gua.
the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes long. Kvaratskhelia.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pavlovic drives it forward.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Harry Kane. Pelanggaran.
Oh, salah mana coba ya?
Yang biru.
Yang biru pas yang
Davis gets it away.
Itu kosong, offset.
Now it's
Set, set,
Diaz.
cus.
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Aduh.
say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Fred boleh. Nah, Fred boleh. Jangan defense boleh.
Kvaratskhelia.
Ay, oh. Cus.
Header! Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Upamecano goes looking.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Nicely measured pass. Musiala gets the better of his man. He's had a hits one. Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate.
Orang waktunya
That
habis.
is that. What a game.
Jauh kan?
To end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Bayern Munich leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
Udah ability. Ya, nah ini. Ya kan, udah. Oh, nggak ada perjanjian. Nggak ada perjanjian.
Ya, Mas Eko.
Nggak ada. Kalah menang ngerokok.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is, and yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Too close for comfort. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Weindal. Raul Moro. And he's on a charge. It's got through. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Belly looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mendy. That's not going to make it. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Moro. Ball through needs to be good here. Weghorst! Oh, the keeper's done ever so
Eko
well.
versus Wawan.
He really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short. and it ought to pay off for him as well.
Larak.
Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless. Weghorst. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries the cross. Bellingham. Rudiger. Now it's Weghorst. Moro. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz. Eder Militao. Approaching the half-hour mark. Berghaus. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Bellingham! Oh, Sean goes for goal! In he goes again! He'll try from distance.
Chouameni quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Raul Moro. He's got options out wide. Weghorst. Weghorst. Berghuis! Caused a worry or two.
Berghuis did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gets away from his opponents. Vinicius Junior! Oh, finds
Vinicius Junior sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Weghorst. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. That looks a good ball. It's a goal kick. McConnell. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Well played, he saw that coming. The first 45 minutes are... So both sides have drawn blanks. By any means.
Both sides have been full of effort and endeavour, and are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Shutalo gets it away. Berghuis. McConnell. Itakura. Weghorst. Keeper sends it forward. And help's available out wide. Ajax have it back and they can go again. Davy Klaassen. Itakura. McConnell. Out to the left it goes. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. Real Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Raul Moro gets the better of his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Defending of the desperate variety. Weghorst. Loose. Militao does well there. alert. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Raul Moro, shot a goal! He has done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield,
Hindi ka nagkaroon ako kini.
much lesson learned.
Anak ako, ganit ako.
Real Madrid making another change here. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Rudiger. Now it's Mbappe.
Real Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. He gets past his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a corner. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Weghorst. He's through now, it's Weghorst! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Chouameni hits that long.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Done very well to intervene.
Real Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Klaassen.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
This!
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And there goes the final whistle. Ajax, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Mike. Ay, langgar, okay? Iya, langgar kayak paling bulan ako nakanggo. Tupot. Nasa juta untuk main buat. Ya kan bilang saya, Pak, pinjem bentar. Kan bilangnya sebentar. Makin lama kan pribadi. Makin lama hak milik.
Kopinya siapa gua?
humor gini kan. Asik kan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got thinking, Caramo! That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Beto. Cuvio. Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception. It's a loose ball. Alberto. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Alberto with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Costa. Buchanan. Mora. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He hits it! And shoots! Hoists it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alberto tries lifting it over. Varela. And it's played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Partey. Buchanan goes looking. Foyt. Partey. Cuvio does well to read it and intercepts. And he's cut it out. Mora over to the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Partey takes the long option. Oh, good interception. Costa with a definite foul there. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. A reprieve, albeit perhaps, and the volley. It's Mora!
Mura clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Real chance! Forward it goes. Mora. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Alberto. Perez finds himself eased off the ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still
Silakan.
So we reached the halfway point.
Porto really did
Silakan,
turn
ya.
up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Porto head to the dressing room, not yet having broke. Pepe has got himself a free kick. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Luke de Jong. Pepe. Caramo. Gerard Moreno. Out to the left it goes. And that's been won straight back. The referee's awarded a free kick.
On the left
Comisana. Partey.
side.
And here's Perez. Kivio, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Done very well to intervene. Alberto pushes to get on the end of it. No question, that's a foul. Comisana. Samu. Now it's Luke de Jong. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Partey gets it back. And here's Luke de Jong. Ball's gone out of play. Buchanan.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Perez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Perez. And he's there to cut it out. Foyt. Alberto has a go! And it's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Alberto looks to get on the end of this. Perez! Perez! Foyt. Pesana.
Villarreal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gerard Moreno cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Caramo. He spotted the run and played him through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Buchanan. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Kenapa? Target boleh. Leceh.
And it's Perez. Zaidu Sanusi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Perez tries to get it forward quickly. Buchanan. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
And so the captain steps up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Caramo will take their second. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So, the second man in line. No, it's been saved!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Perez is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better. Buchanan is the fourth man to step forward for them. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So the ball is placed on the spot. So can he do it? No! And there will be more!
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed a win for them.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Samu, Samu. Jadi online lang, Kilan?
Membeli na ba?
Nakuha ba?
Itu kekurangan pito.
Kan aku tanya mau beli apa? Itu kok private jawabannya. Kamu bilang mau dibeli apa? Ngesok. Jawabannya kok pendek. Ngesok. Lokomotif Jan Moskow.
Apalagi lokomotif.
Iya, itu Moskow anu apa CKA Liga apa itu Liga Lokomotif tapi ya untuk keponakanmu mengenetan ngapain kacau dan ya kan udah debat balan temenan dijaluk sedikit orang pergi sana.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This
Siapa?
one! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gavi, that's a decent ball. Niamsi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Koundé gets it back. Kurbasi.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Yamal. And here's Levin. He's had a go! Strong punch. Danny Olmo. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gavi. Well read, he sorted that out. Ramirez. Lokomotiv Moscow, yet to have a shot on target. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rafinha. Gavi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Dani Olmo. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Barcelona have it back and they can go again. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And here's Lewandowski. He could Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do more sharpness in their passing. Has he picked him out? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes down, but nothing given. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski decides to play it back. Goes for it! That's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the ones who are trying. Just a game up to now, still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Lokomotiv Moscow head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway.
Lokomotiv Moscow pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
So,
It's anyone's ball.
Yes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Yamal. It's come through. Lewandowski. Timely intervention. It's come loose. Chance to break. And he's on his way. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Balder. Throw it. Oh, real danger here. It's the through ball. And he's cut it out. Kunde plays it forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dani Olmo finds himself eased off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
into the second half, and still there's a goal! And it's played forward, and it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward, and it's Rashford. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. A chance! And here comes the corner.
Kamu hasil mantap.
Montez goes steaming forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Kunde is there to heave it away. Pedri. He's pinged one through here. Niamsi is there, and he can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Yes.
The shot! It's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Lokomotiv Moscow take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Hey.
Goes for goal! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Lokomotiv Moscow can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Decent looking ball. And he's shown him a shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Rashford. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Repelled by the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Oh, good interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Shapes to shoot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Barcelona get it back again. And there goes the final whistle. Lokomotiv Moscow, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Kan mainnya 1-0, 1-0. Kondisi masih baru. Apa ini? Aduh, sana
Jangan no kick off X. Oh bulat. Kayak
Ya kalau ada gol ke formasinya Nathan gitu tak aji.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. Griezmann is the guilty party there.
Orang tadi. Itu tuh.
Baena does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Llorente in with the challenge. Baena.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options there for the man on the ball.
I think so. And I think also we're going to see them just wear the opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Coman, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Llorente. Coman. Llorente. Molina. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Phillips needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Llorente. Coman gets it out to the wing. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lofted into the middle. Jimenez attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw. Coman. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. He's off on him, Griezmann! Forward it goes. Over to the left. Molina cuts it out. Baena can't get the better of his opposite number. Out for a throw. Jimenez. Molina plays it forward. Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Hoists it forward. Phillips with the crossfield ball. Coman. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Plenty of appeals, but the ref.
Yeah.
Fair attempt. Outcome.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Harvey up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, good interception. Harvey goes down, but nothing given. Llorente, and here's Griezmann.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
And the finish! Llorente. Baena. Atletico Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Coman. Tries a shot! Another save.
Yeah, happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
That's a half-decent try.
Coman did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Done very well to intervene. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough strike. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any.
Griezmann is fouled. Martinez, you're in impressions so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is
Thank
a
you.
decisive attempt to go further in
Thank
front.
you.
Looking to force his way through. It's a foul. No two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Si makan deh. Harus.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And he's there to clear it. Llorente. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and
Hits one!
well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's not going to make it. And he's on his way! He's through the middle. Gets the better of his man.
Atletico Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alvarez.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Al Nassr just have to run down the clock. Joao Felix. And it's kicked out by a stubborn defence. And the through ball is intercepted. Alvarez. And that's that. Al Nassr win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams
Kami
that
siya.
scrapped for everything.
Yang menonton, subscribe.
So just time for me to say
Istirahat,
thanks to Jim
15
for
menit.
his wisdom
Makan malam.
and to wish you all a very good evening.
Makan malam. Belerang meripatitan.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. De Paul. And he's cut it out. Fired from distance. Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Palacios gets it back. That's a decent ball. Now it's Cavani. Just and the shot! De Paul. And it's Luis Suarez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Costa. Jordi Alba. That'll be a throw. Ruiz. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lima goes looking. That's put paid to a promising move. Advincula. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba goes back to base. Messi. Jordi Alba. Now it's De Paul. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Suarez. Cavani. Palacios. Well played, he saw that coming. De Paul plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Luis Suarez. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he just whacks it away. Hits one! Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Jordi Alba. In comes the delivery. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. He's away. He's still going. Where to? Hazard! A real chance and a real off.
Palacios really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Jordi Alba. Busquets. Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Luis Suarez! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Martinez. Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Foot in. He's picked him out. Breaks on here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see it. Paredes! Inter Miami have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
De Paul.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Palacios. Ceballos tries to head towards goal. Goes for goal. Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Suarez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Paredes. Palacios. Ball's gone out of play.
That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Needed a better pass there.
Yes.
Paredes. Into the last quarter of an hour. He gets past his man.
Boca Juniors merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, really good feet from him. Busquets.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's away from his opponents.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
De Paul drives it forward. Lima plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. That's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Cavani will go first.
Off the post! And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
And stepping up, the skipper. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Boca Juniors from one behind. No, he hasn't scored. Inter looking to extend their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And the lead is 2. Boca Juniors can't afford to miss another one. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This to double their advantage. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And he's put them 2 in front. Boca Juniors have to score, or they have had it. Oh, nerveless. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Marchesín obliged to stop this to keep them alive. No! There will be more.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
Boca Juniors must score to keep their hopes alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Marchesín must keep this out. This is match point. Has lifted the roof. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. it is probably the biggest fixture in the German football calendar. His club's separated by hundreds of miles, of course, but the atmosphere in the stadium has always shared the ferocity of a local derby. These two sides have enjoyed so much success, often at each other's expense over the years, and that is what adds to the glamour and the prestige and indeed the competitiveness of the fixture. There is a whole host of stars on either side. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ngopi.
Bensebaini with the clearance. Koto looking to penetrate.
Iya, cakapnya gue.
Gerasi,
Sama di kakak.
Diaz.
Iya.
He's picked him out. Now it's Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Hits one! Cleared away. Kimmich. Musiala. He slid it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. And here's Kane. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now short, he's gone for it. Diaz. Diaz going full tilt down the left. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He can get that clear. Caught offside that time. Diaz, he gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Olise. Bensebaini positions himself well and cuts it out. Chan gets it away. Davis goes for the cross. Kimmich. Musiala. And he's there to cut it out. Upamecano. Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Ishkan. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Back to the keeper and go again. Davis. Diaz. Now it's Kane. Olise. Olise! Schuler has a hit! That is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Özkan. Oh, good interception. Olise. Out to the right. Olise. Going through. And the shot!
Hey!
He could
Hey!
get that. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Kane did give it a year-old crack, and the step up again. Girassi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brandt. Özkan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Shapes to shoot! Brandt. Pavlovic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Özkan. Pavlovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Shula. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Adeyemi. Now it's Girassi. Diaz. Pavlovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Davis. Davis. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Koto. Well positioned to make that interception. Olise. Bui. Questions asked, but he's given the answers. Kane. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Kimmich. And it's got through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Brandt. Schüller. Schuler plays it forward. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rui. And the through ball is intercepted. Brandt. Gerassi. And the ball's come loose. And
That's just very well played. He can't hurt him, and he didn't go for the backheel.
Koto hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Girassi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bensebaini. Özkan. And it's Kane. Looking for space out wide. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Musiala sparked a tremendous stop there, and he just wasn't expecting it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pavlovic hoists it high. Tries to dink it in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Olise.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kim in a really physical duel. Brandt. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's one-on-one! Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Diaz. Has a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
Thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Olise! And that may well be that. That is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that.
Pusing natin minum.
two of the biggest names in the global game going head-to-head. Football matches barely come any more mouth-watering than the Derby d'Italia. It is a fixture that has seen so many great moments over the years, great goals, great players, and every time Derby Day comes around again, it feels like the first time, and fans expect something special. It asks an awful lot, of course, of the players to perform amid such a big atmosphere. But, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Ahora sí.
Barella. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Damian. Martinez. Nice one too. Kostic. Koopmeiners. Now it's Thuram. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Conceição goes looking. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Augusto.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
He's got Vlahovic with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Martinez takes Zielinski! It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Wow, man, good.
Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Damian. Damian drives it forward. Luis Enrique. Forward it goes. Luis Enrique. It's Enrique! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Barella crosses it in. And back out it comes. Zielinski gets it back. It's broken loose. The ball's loose and he's after it. Zielinski. He's picked him out. Well, Ray, he sorted that out. Koopmeiners. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Martinez. Luis Enrique. This could spell Thuram! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Martinez. Damian cross. Heads it! Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Francisco Conceição. Akanji gets his foot in there. Martinez. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hoists it forward. Martinez. Zielinski! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Thuram. Martinez. Thuram! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has been cleared. And the volley. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that's been one straight back. This is promising. Locatelli. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Thuram. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! A decent effort. First half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously...
Goes for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not? They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's pinged one through here, and he's cut it out. Locatelli. Francisco Conceição. All the way back, we start again. Kostic. Zielinski does well to read it and intercepts. Shelhanolu. Kostic. Shot a goal! Oh, managed to get it away. Belts one. Augustus attempts a clearance. It's come loose. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
He's played him through. Barella. Enrique is onto it and can take it up. Footing he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ampun.
Being played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Akanji. Get a throw in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Akanji. That's not going to make it. Conceição. Luis Enrique. Barella. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Vlahovic. Conceição. Augusto battles to win it back. Lobs it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thuram desperately wants to get on the end of this. Çalhanoğlu. There's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And out to safety. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Inter have decided to carry on taking pot shots, but they're not closer to any joy.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Mkhitaryan gets it, and now what?
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bremer.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Pesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Can Mkhitaryan with a shot? Quick ball forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Zielinski. Akanji. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. João Mario knocks it away. And that's it. Nothing to celebrate. It is penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. This game has had a real life feel, and I'm not ready to give up.
For the final act will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Vlahovic first in line. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mkhitaryan is next up. Oh, he cannot score. This to double their advantage. That's how it's done. keeper commit. And that doubles their lead. Milan trailing by 2 now. Cooley does it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Juventus looking to extend their advantage. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. Inter Milan can't afford to miss another one. That's a good penalty.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 2 to the good. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So it's down to him to keep it alive. Oh, nerveless.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
This one to win it. And he cannot settle it.
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed the win for them.
Inter Milan must score to keep their hopes alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
How confident was that? He backed himself all the way.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He cannot afford to miss. And there it is, the decisive kick. Juventus have taken the full distance and then some. They got there in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Colwill. Now it's João Pedro. Garnacho. Timely intervention. Meno goes looking. Colwill. Harto.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Caicedo. Palmer. He's gone for it!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Martinez. Manchester United going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball.
Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Chelsea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Caicedo battles to win it back. James. Just said play on. Forward it goes. Meno sticks in a foot to win it back. Matheus Cunha. Lavia. Colwill. Lavia. James. Colwill. Disasi. Harto. Disasi. Colwill. Caicedo. João Pedro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Harto. Disasi. Harto. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. Keeper sends it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Caicedo. Disasi. Palmer. Still waiting for the first goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He was expecting a better ball. It's and the ball's come out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mazraoui. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
The Blues head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Martinez plays it forward. Meno. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. No question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Palmer. And it's played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
And I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Pedro with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
He was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
James. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. James. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Garnacho tries lifting it over. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. And it's Shaw. And it's got through. And that has been clubbed away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Disasi.
And all alone has a hit.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateus Cunha simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up front.
Bola.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Ligt certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The Red Devils making another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. It has gone through to him. Palmer.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bruno Fernandes. He's found his man. It goes to show he is human after all. They are right into last chance territory.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Colwill into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Mount looks to dink one in. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Desperate defending required here. Whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Oh, no joy, off to a terrible start. Back off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Garnacho is the second man to step up for his team. No, he hasn't scored. Mant will take their second. And he's fired it in.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Chelsea from one behind. Oh, he saved it.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Manchester United looking to extend their advantage. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper. Chelsea in search of parity.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So the ball is placed on the spot. And stepping up, the skipper. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Chelsea have to score or they have had it. No, he's missed! And that is So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations.
Punya saya ini.
Bukan. PES 21.
Masih nonton apa?
Habis.
Masih enak itu.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening of football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stones knocks it all, and the volley. That carried quite a threat. Up to meet it. Lewis. Foden hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Yamal. Barcelona going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Araujo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Cross from Rafinha. Plenty waiting in the middle. Back in once more. Ruben Diaz had struck first time. No, not quite.
It was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, the referee's pulled play back for the original offence. Foot in. Savio has been caught there. It's a foul. Chance to going for goal. Goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Manchester City take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kaya kameranya kemarin tuh.
Ruben Dias. Stones. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Nouri. Savio. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Haaland.
Sini!
Oh!
Sini!
Yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think
Yeah, was it?
it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester City grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafinha. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Timely intervention. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder.
I mean,
One of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Haaland. Rafinha. Araujo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Nico Gonzalez. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Manchester City have it back and they can go again. Dani Olmo.
Ih!
Haaland.
Ih!
To be more accurate. And that's been won straight back. Rafinha goes looking. Balde drives it forward. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester City are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester City in control at half-time, 2-0.
Sentai masa.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Koulibaly, Koundé, Koulibaly, Pedri, Koundé, forward it goes. Lewandowski, aimed in towards the centre, goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Balde plays it full. Speculative strike. Lewis. Stones. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Haaland. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes. Barcelona could counter here. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Save from Donnarumma. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And through to the goalkeeper. Well positioned to make that interception. Stones.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Stones. Rodri. Rodri drives it forward. Now it's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Koundé. Araujo. Ter Stegen. Keeper sends it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets wrestled off the ball. Stones. Rodri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ferran Torres just brushed off the ball there. Savio, 2 goals to his name already. And it's Bernardo Silva. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stones. Lewis. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Stones. And back to base. Nico Gonzalez. Back to the keeper and Ruben Diaz. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Stones. Nouri. Stones. Gone back to the keeper. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Ruben Diaz. Nouri. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Haaland. All the way back and they start again. And the referee brings it to a close. City away with the win. A job really well done. All departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Summarise what we've seen today then.
Manchester City were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
So that's what Gue cuma golnya doang.
Ini loh. Ini bukan ini loh. Ini yang penting ini loh. Yang
Iyalah, kelam bajunya dulu. Strip. Bawah. Hitam aja. Capek.
Roberto Mancini. Ya kan dulu pelatih Manchester City, Roberto Mancini.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. World and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Mbappe.
Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Foden.
Tchouaméni doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rodri foul.
What? Betul.
Bellingham. Mendy.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
The question is a foul.
Adil masa pertama banyak itu main.
Alexander-Arnold. He's come loose. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Savio. Haaland. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Hits one!
Ngapain lo?
Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Belts one. Just sails past the line.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Rodrigo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexander-Arnold.
Allah.
Eder Militao. Rudiger. Mendy. Savio. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that.
Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Ash.
Managed to get that all wrong. Bernardo Silva. He certainly caught him there as a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Shot has a pop! And he heaves it forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. It's not going to make it. Ruben Dias. Rodri.
Ampun.
Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Savio does well to read it and intercepts. And the through ball is intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have been good at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. And I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back on the game.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Defence got the better of him this time. Distance. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Stones. Nori. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis.
It's pretty clear that the defence decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Just about up to the hour now. Not long left, and still we await the... Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodrigo.
Oh,
He's got away. Shoots! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
So I really tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Enggak, maksudnya pemainnya gitu. Oh,
anak badan. Jangan lurus gini kalau mau masukkan. Orangnya jangan miring. Miring. Kalau lurus pasti ini.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And help's available out
Oh.
wide.
Oh,
Stones with the clearance. Haaland. Bellingham. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the finish! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Valverde, Alexander-Arnold, deep cross,
uh,
and out it comes again. No way through there. Out to the right. Balls come loose, and the chase is on.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
ya gak tahu sih kayaknya. Auto, ganti manual lah. Ganti sendiri. Lama ganti sekarang. Masa ganti sendiri?
Stones drives it forward. Lewis goes looking. And it's Bernardo Silva. No, too much on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's found his man, and a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Courtois gets it upfield. Come back to the keeper. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a loose ball. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Eder Militao. 2 minutes to be. That's not going to go down too well with his teammate. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Yeah.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Foden. Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through. Haaland.
It's not a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, a breakthrough already. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Savio goes looking.
No!
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's left his man. That's good defending. Very good defending. Eder Militao, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Valverde. Mendy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Valverde. Valverde! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Valverde usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And that's been levered clear. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Nico Gonzalez. Real Madrid going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Eder Militao tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Going through. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Rudiger. Eder Militao plays it forward. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold has come steaming up from the back for this. Real Madrid get it back again. Rodri. Bellingham. Bellingham! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Foden drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Foden hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's on his way. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Play for a Ruben Diaz. Reach half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester City leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Manchester City carrying a one-goal lead. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Savio tries making a foray down the right. Haaland. Eder Militao demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Mendy. Lewis gets it back. And he's there to cut it out. Foden.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. And it's been taken straight back. It's come loose. He's He's making good use of his strength there. It's a great leap!
Eh,
Has he found his man? It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bellingham! Oh, that could cost them.
Bellingham is looking pretty
Yo,
on
this is-
himself. It should have been a level.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets it. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bisa menghindar. Orang menghindar ya.
Good run down the left-hand side. Vinicius Junior
Sebelah.
delivers across. Haaland. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. He's there to get rid. Hoists it forward.
Real Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ruben Diaz. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is very welcome.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.
Dua
Ya tuh, kan
Very
ketahuan
good evening
tuh.
to you all.
997, 100. Tapi kan di sini ada. Wah. Pas, berarti sah. Kamu udah lawan 3